is on what women have become?
Our objective for this project was to inform and to expose the realities of women working in places such as Hooters, Kill to Kill, and F Office. These women are successful beings that deserve the same respect as any other woman in society.
I emailed Hooters, Kill to Kill, probably like 5-6 times each, and I've given up. Like, I wrote all these letters, I've tried calling them. No one really wanted to talk to us about this. And when we did go to contact at the office even, which is a local chain, I would call, they would ask me, I would ask, I'm doing this project for school, can I speak to a manager about coming in and interviewing some of your employees? I would call, they would ask me, I would ask, I'm doing this project for school, can I speak to a manager about coming in and interviewing some of your employees? She would go, yes, call back later in the morning when the manager will be here. So I call back, same thing happens again and again, and when I finally get to talk to the manager, I ask him to come in, I ask him about these things, and I ask him to come in and interview, and he's just totally against it. He's like, not really. And when I tried, I was even like, can we talk on the phone about it? Can we discuss anything like that? And he was really reluctant with anything, really. There were a few who did believe that they're just, provocative women who just want to wear this stuff to flaunt around what they have. But it was nice to see that actually a lot of people saw them for more than what they actually were. With the first question, we got a lot of more positive outlook about these women, but with this question, more than half of the people did say that the perception was fueled by the atmosphere. And that's kind of concerning, because if they can walk in and just automatically make this perception of people and judge them right away just by the atmosphere, then there's something wrong with that. When this question was asked, pretty much every single person said that it did send the wrong ideas to people, the teenagers our age, and we see that as an issue now. We originally came into this project, trying to establish a better, perception of these women who work here. But then, after seeing all the responses about how people our age are getting the wrong ideas from this, we feel that, these are supposed to be people we look up to, and these are adult women, and if, girls our age, we're emotional, we are, and, things affect us, and, by seeing all these beautiful women just like they are, getting attention from guys, some girls may feel that that's the only way that they can be liked by someone, or they can be noticed by people, and we want to show that that's not the only way. You don't have to be in a little skirt and a little half top to be successful and to have people notice you. When we were doing when we were conducting research and stuff, I read all these interviews to girls and stuff, and stories about them where they spend all this money just to keep in shape, just to get their hair and nails done, just so they can keep their job. It costs them so much money to keep their job because they have to look a certain way.
So those girls have to be, their body type have to be a certain way?
They have to be under a certain weight.
Yeah.
Like they need to maintain like physically fit standards for the company.
There was actually an article that I read where I think it was a lady in Michigan. She worked at Hooters, and her job was on the line because they got inspected, and they said that I think she was 130 something pounds. Like she wasn't even like overweight. Like she was physically fit, and they said that they offered her a free month.
30-day membership.
Yeah, membership to a gym, and they said that if she didn't like meet regulations, then she would be terminated.
She needs to
from the
lose
gym.
2 pounds by a certain week, and then they'll give her another membership to keep it going. But she has to lose about, what, 10 pounds?
Something like
Like,
that.
6 months they have to see this changes, or else.
It's really-
So is it actually in the company policy then that you need to have a certain size and a certain weight?
It's like in the application process, like they evaluate your body, like when you apply. And I don't know if there's like a certain like weight, height sort of thing,
Maybe a weight range, I guess.
but it's definitely implemented that if you don't maintain a certain weight, your job's on